Hey everybody, we're going to learn how to play My Sweet Annette. Okay, the chord progression we'll need throughout the majority of the song is an A minor, C, G, and a D. So let's make our A minor, and we're only going to need 2 fingers. Let's begin by learning what our thumb should do. Our thumb is going to alternate bass notes throughout the whole progression. So on the A minor, it's going to alternate between the open G and the open D. Now when we make our C, it's going to alternate between the 3rd fret of the G and the 3rd fret of the D. Now we're going to go to the G, and our thumb's going to alternate between the 3rd fret of the D and the 2nd fret of the G. Now we're going to make a D, and we're going to alternate between the open C and the open G. So here's the A minor, C, G, D. Now, in between every alternating bass note, we're going to use whichever finger you prefer and pluck the A string. So, well, here's what it sounds like open, but when you're in the A minor, it sounds like that. So, start with the A minor. Now C. G. D, A minor, C, G, D. Okay, now let's get to the kind of the signature little walk that the My Sweet Annette has. It goes between when you end the progression to starting the progression again. When you go from the A minor, C, G, D, then it goes like that. So what we're doing is picking the open G, 3rd fret of the G, 2nd fret of the G, open G. Back to A minor. So let's do that from the beginning. Now the only other embellishment we have is when we're going between the C and the G. So okay, let's alternate our bass notes, and when we get to the last part of the bass note before we switch, we're going to use your bird finger, which should be on the 2nd fret of the C string. We're going to pluck it open, and we're going to hammer on and pull off. So you're going to get 3 notes out of 1 pluck. So like that. You want to have that and go to the G. do it from the start. And let's put everything together. That's the majority of the song. There is one part that substitutes the D for an E minor, and it's only used briefly, so it's going to sound like this. Now what we're doing here is we're plucking the open D. For the alternating bass notes, we're plucking the open D and the 2nd fret of the G. Then we're going to go back to the D again. Back to the E minor. And when you're doing that, leave your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. So let's do that part one more time. Back to the start. Let's do the E minor part now. Back to the start. I hope you learned how to play that with all the mess ups and all there at the end. So good luck.